You understand, Captain, that this mission does not exist, nor will it ever exist.
Everybody's ready to go!
He can make it go.
All right, it's Air Wagner early in January, and we got Kian here as a new pilot in training. So we're going to take a little flight today, give him his introductory flight. He's got the checklist in his hand. So you're hearing the common frequency for Auburn, which is 22.7. And they don't hear us talking
Left crosswind, runway 7, Auburn.
until you push your button here. That's your push to talk switch, or I pushed one here. So you notice in the front window the yellow line. That's the center line. Do you want to stay on the center line when you're taxiing?
Yeah.
I control the taxiing with my feet. Now also on board is Brian Dad and Frank and Sally. All right, so we're going to get the weather here. Most airports have recorded automated weather, and it's on a certain frequency. We're going to listen to it right now.
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 200, Niner Zulu. Wind 110 at 5 knots. Visibility 8. Sky condition few at 4,600. Overcast at 5,500. Temperature 11 Celsius. Dew point 4 Celsius. Altimeter 3026 inches of mercury.
Okay, so it tells you the wind direction, so you know what runway to use. It tells you the cloud cover, so you know if it's okay to take off and fly around. And it gives you the barometer, the barometer. So what you're going to do is you're going to set this barometer in the window. That's your altimeter, 3026. And you'll know you're close when it turn this knob here, when you get to about 1,500 feet. Every plane has that feature you're going to do. Up, go back. So just set it for 1,500 feet. All right, so we're warmed up. You like to give the plane a chance to warm up. He's going to announce 381 Quebec. Watch, you'll hear him.
Touch and go remaining in the path, Auburn.
Our traffic Skylane, New Quebec, we're held short of runway 07 for landing traffic at Auburn.
So you're going to start reading the checklist, and if you know an iPad, you can do that. If
Yeah.
you can't see, you got young eyes, you're good. You're going to read, and you're not going to go to the next one until I say check. And if I say check and you're mid-syllable, skip to the next one. Start here.
All right. Throttle setting, 1,500 RPM left.
All right, so you put the power to the 1,500 that it tells you to. Your plane will probably be 1,700 or 1,900. Check.
All right. Fuel boost pumps on low.
Check.
Lean mixtures as required.
Check.
Runway 7.
L&R hydro flow lights off.
Left and right. Check.
Alternator regulator switch to activate and check for charge.
Check.
Magnetos check. 100.
So those are magnetos. The car has the plane has dual magnetos. Cars have one. That way, if one goes out, the engine keeps running. You want to make sure they're both working, and they are. So that's a check.
All right. Propellers check feathering to 1,200 RPM. Return to high RPM. Full
That's a check.
Vacuum source check.
We have vacuum source. There's a gauge down here that you can't see that we check. That's good.
Oil temperature check, green arc.
Okay, check. This not quite in the green, but it will be. It's historically a little bit high, but it's fine. So green, when you're looking at gauges, you want to look at the green. So we're green there. Good.
All right. Throttle's 900 to 1,000 RPM.
Okay, so now we're going to power back some because we're not checking anymore. Check.
Trim controls set to take off.
Well, that's checked, and we'll go through that.
Auburn.
Alternate air check-in.
Check.
Wing flaps zeros. Spoilers off.
Check. Check.
Flight controls check.
All right, so here's the important thing. Everyone, you're going to be checking to make sure that everything is smooth and works like it's supposed to. That's a check.
Cabin door and windows closed and locked.
They're all checked. You would have a door on your side. You make sure it's locked. That's a check.
All right, fuel quantity check, shade in.
We are check. We have gas. You want to make sure you got gas in your plane.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to be checking it visually to make sure. So we know we have gas, so that's a check.
All right, air conditioner off or circulate.
Check.
Fuel selector to main.
Okay, our fuel is selected to the main tank. Is what we want. Check.
All right, emergency cross feed shut off.
Check.
Turning final, runway
Flight instrument radios set.
All right, so we're on the right radio station because we're listening to them. We're gonna leave and talk to them. I have in my navigation Auburn to come back to, so that's radios and that's all set.
Auburn traffic RV.
Annunciator panel check.
Check.
Cabin pressurization switch set to field elevation.
You won't be doing that for a long time.
Ice protection as required.
Check.
Test fire extinguisher.
Okay, we're just gonna make sure we test them. Check. It just tells you there's power to them and they're good to go.
All right. Fuel boost pumps on low fuel rich mixture.
Check.
On runway checklist, fuel, time, transponder, traffic.
We are good to go. That means we're good to go.
All right.
All right, so what you do is, this is an uncontrolled airport.
Full stop.
Everybody's talking to each other. Anybody, Frank, waiting to go with us? No, I'm not cutting anybody off.
Traffic RV.
No. Okay, good.
Final runway 7, Auburn.
So here's the guy turning final runway 7, Auburn. This is runway 7. Can you see him there?
Yeah, I see him.
So we wait for him to land and clear the runway.
Auburn traffic, Mooney 7 Charlie Tango 9 miles south, 3,500 feet. I'll be doing teardrop entry, runway 07, Auburn.
So he's south. Here's your compass. That's pretty close. So here's your compass. He's south.
Yeah.
Where's the south? He's
we're a little high.
180. He's south here. So he's that way.
Overflying the field.
And he's going to fly over, so we're not going to have a problem with him. We're next after this guy.
All right.
So everybody announces to each other. I don't know if he's touch and go or he's going to full stop it. I can see him. He's a touch and go, so we're going to take the runway. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle, 6 Whiskey Mike, taking runway 7. We're going to be making a departure to the south, Auburn.
Papa, on the upwind behind the Tomahawk, left traffic, runway 7, Auburn.
All right, so somebody else is coming in on the upwind. Who's talking about the upwind? So I want to hear what this guy's doing. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike's on the roll, runway 7, departing air to the south, Auburn. All right, keep an eye out to the right, Frank, for the guy from the south. Yeah. All right, so we add power, and we make sure we get full power. Otherwise, we're just going to stop halfway. All right. So we got full power. So we got to make sure the airspeed comes alive, that a bug didn't crawl in there. 70. You have one over there. 80. 90. And here you rotate. You just pull back a little back pressure and let the plane fly off the runway.
All right.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike on the upwind from 7. Going to cross the freeway and then turn to the south. Auburn.
And Auburn traffic, Mooney 7 Charlie Tango 5 miles south. Descend me on to 3,000, overflying midfield, teardrop entry 0.
So who's that guy? See him there?
Golden Eagle.
Yeah.
And one there. So, you know, we're keeping...
Traffic RV, 666 Echo, Papa, left.
Notice the smoke. Which way is the wind blowing? It's not, right? Very little wind blowing. So we're going to make a right turn.
54 Golden is at 3,000 feet. Coming up on the midfield. We got the, I believe it was a Mooney on crosswind. We are going to tuck in behind you guys. Let you go ahead of us.
Auburn traffic, Tomahawk 2498 Delta, downwind 7, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, turn into the south off of runway 7, leaving 2,800 over Highway 80.
Auburn traffic RV 666 Echo Papa, left down runway 7 following the Tomahawk, Auburn.
Okay, so now I'm going to set the plane up.
Traffic Cessna 54 Golf is right over runway 73.
You want to keep full power until you're at a safe altitude.
We got the number 2 traffic on the downwind in sight. We'll tuck in number 3, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Tomahawk 2498 Delta, turning left base.
Now I'm going to switch frequency.
Runway 7.
52, you have a good day.
NorCal Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, VFR request.
Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, go ahead.
6 Whiskey Mike, 421 Slant Golf. We just left Auburn. We're at 3,000 feet just south. We're gonna go over Folsom Lake, over Roseville, and then back towards Auburn. Like VFR flight following.
6 Whiskey Mike, Roger, squawk 5375.
5375, 6 Whiskey Mike. Punch it in, 5375.
5 miles, orbiting 4,000, caravan.
Okay, so now he punched in that we're going to be at 5,300, 5375, and that's our...
Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, radar contact 4 miles south of Auburn Airport, Sacramento Center 3026.
6 Whiskey Mike, roger. Okay, now you take the airplane, you take the controls. All right. So we don't want to make your dad and sick back there. Now, remember I told you we were sitting in here about I see a lot of ground?
Yeah.
So give it a little gently push down and straighten out the wings. We'll do it together. We'll push down. You see a lot of ground, right?
Yeah.
Now gently pull up. Gently. Now you see a lot of sky, right?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to push the nose down gently and keep the wings level and keep the look half and half and level.
All right.
Just head towards the corner of the lake.
All right.
All right, so see, I mean, the plane, basically, flies itself. This is a trim wheel. What this does, it helps you keep whatever your elevator is at. Now, see, I see a lot of the lake over here. I want to go to the corner, the left corner, so you're going to have to gently turn the plane.
Cessna 5906 Tango just departed Mesa.
Now, the idea is to not make your passengers,
5960 Tango
sick by flying a little bit,
3026 5906.
not crazy, but...
06 Tango, altitude climbing to.
So you see, I mean, flying is easy, right?
1,004.
I guess.
Nothing to it.
500 over to Yolo County, depending on clouds.
You see that little lake over there, a little body of water?
Yeah.
Let's go see that one. Turn left towards it. Now put your feet on the rudders.
Looks like a Sacramento executive.
Little bit of left rudder as you turn.
Okay, looking for that traffic.
Oh, I see a lot of sky. Oh, I see a lot of sky. I push the nose down a little bit gently. You don't want to get people in the back. No, I don't want that water. I want that water. Did I point to that one first? No, I think that one, right? A lot of snow up there.
Oh, yeah?
All right, now you're like a field goal kicker. You're going right down the middle. I want to hit that upright, so aim for the left one. Yeah, go to the left. Don't be afraid to turn it. That's pretty good. You got a pretty good touch there. Excellent. Oh, that was really good. All right, so that's fine. So you see, now we went that way. Now you turn that way. So that was a really good turn towards that, right? All right, let's go to the dam. Make a right turn.
And I know Folsom Lake real well, and it's gone up 35 feet in the last week.
So you think you can find your house from here?
I'm looking.
You're in Roseville?
Can you hear us back here?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
All right, good job. Now you did drop some altitude. You dropped from 3,000 to that, but that's okay. That's no problem. So from up here, everything looks different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can you identify stuff? What's that bridge? You know what that bridge is?
I don't know.
It's yeah, it's going down to Lake Natoma. It's over the American River between Folsom
traffic,
and
11 o'clock, 4 miles. Maneuver in the area indicates 4,700.
6 Whiskey Mike looking for the traffic. So he called traffic just now, 11 o'clock and 4 miles. You won't have the traffic screen, so you look out the window. He said he's at 4,000 something, so he's way above us, but we keep an eye out and look for him. In the meantime, we don't always just look where he said. You just make sure nobody else is sneaking up on you from the other side. Now you notice how fast we came up on the lake, the dam, right? It's like, wow, we're here already.
Yeah.
Make a right turn. Let's put the people on the right side. Let them get a look at the spillway. I bet you it's spilling. And 6 Whiskey Mike, negative contact on the traffic. We're turning a little bit towards the west now.
6 Whiskey Mike, roger. There is traffic over there, 2 o'clock.
Roll out.
Miles maneuvering 2,500 Cessna. We're able to climb to 3,000.
6 Whiskey Mike, yeah, we'll climb to 3,000, looking for the traffic. Pull the nose up. He's calling the traffic. Our altitude.
502, traffic 3 miles to your southeast. Is
he told us to go to 3,000.
600, climb to 3,000.
Traffic inside 20502.
So he sees us. Keep pulling up.
502, roger.
Hey, see how hard it is to pull?
Yeah.
Now, if you use a trim, the trim helps you.
Mike, that traffic has in sight 1 o'clock, 2 miles, 2,500.
6 Whiskey Mike, roger. We're still looking. All right, so you can level off here. So I'm going to help you with the trim. That takes away the having to pull it. Let's see. I got the plane for a second.
1 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
Looking for the plane. 1 o'clock low, 1 mile. I still don't see him. How's that dam look? It only got 4 gates open and cold water coming out. Okay, I don't see the plane, but he's below us. Okay, you take the controls. So there he is. I have. Now I want you to see somebody in the air.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
Him?
Yep.
Okay. So when your instructor is going to give you the controls, the response is, I have the airplane. Okay? My airplane. I have the airplane. So I give you the controls. You tell me you have the airplane.
All right. All right, I have the airplane.
Okay, good. Find your house.
970, maintain VFR at above 4,500. Traffic maneuvering.
Go down Douglas Boulevard, Kian, over to Roseville Parkway.
Trying to find something I recognize.
That's the 970, NorCal approach.
Cessna 66970.
970, traffic will see maneuvering.
Not there for the freeway, bud.
The downtown area is a caravan at 4,000. Maintain at or above your present altitude.
Douglas Boulevard goes straight from the lake. It goes straight west. It'll cross Interstate 80, right? So
found is a Cessna 4,500.
it'll be a main freeway, and then we're west of the freeway.
West of 80?
Yeah, we're west of 80. We're at Roseville Parkway in Pleasant Grove. We're by high school and
Probably over there, right?
yeah, it's over that way.
Yeah.
Correct. It's
Okay.
gonna be over at your 2 o'clock.
Let's go that way. What high school is that down there? You can probably read it from here. What's the end zone say?
What's the letter on the middle of the field?
Looks like
Vikings?
It's Oakmont.
Oakmont. Oh, yeah.
So you're down by Station 3 right now, Kian. You're on Kirby. So going west.
And there's the Roseville train yard.
There you go.
So do you need you got a little pressure there?
Rudder.
You look at your 1 o'clock, there's Top Golf. You can see the posts up there for the fence for Top Golf.
Oh, yeah. I see it. Okay, I know where I am.
Oh, excellent.
That could be Roseville High right there?
I don't think so yet, but Roseville High is obviously next to, let's see here. But no, you just passed Maidu. Maidu is down there back to...
Oh, is that Wood Creek? I think that's Wood Creek. Yeah, that's Wood Creek. That's the swim center. Oh, our house is going to be right there. Yeah, because that's the rack.
So you're right there?
Yeah, this, so you see the football field right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to be right in front of that.
970, roger. Contact approach 125.25, and
That's going to be like the Monge's house right there.
There you go, honk the horn. There is no horn.
So it's going to be like Tyler's house and Andrew's house.
All right, give me a big left turn. I'll help you on the rudders. Big left turn, big left turn.
Oh, Mom says she sees us, Kian.
He does?
Yeah.
So is that that's Wood Creek, you said, right?
Wood Creek's going to be, yeah, kind of.
We're right over Wood
We're
Creek.
right over it right now.
Okay, I see a lot of ground. Give me a little up and keep that left turn going. People in the back, they love it. They love that feeling of G-force. Don't worry.
Oh, we're good. Okay, so our house is right behind us back here at your 7 o'clock.
So we got the left camera going. That should be picking it up. Keep the turn going.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the turn going. Keep the turn going. There you go.
1922,
Maybe you can see your mom waving if you get there close enough.
Yep, Mom got a video of Kian flying a plane over their house. Here it is.
All right, roll out, head for that snow-capped mountain straight ahead. Excellent job. You got a great touch, and I want you to stay at this altitude.
All right, I got you.
Excellent. Good job. All right, now we're going to head back to the airport, and I'll let you fly quite a bit, and then when you
423, I read information. Lima's now turned. Estimated wind.
when you want, when you aren't comfortable with the plane, just say take the airplane. Just say take it, and I'll take it. Okay. In the meantime, you're going to take us to the airport.
All right, I think I'm pretty comfortable right now. This is
excellent. All right, I want you to take a left. See Highway 80?
Yeah,
I think this is 80. Yeah, there's the water park. We're going to follow that to Auburn. So you see how the freeway goes up? We want to go a little bit left of it and stay at this altitude. Good job.
All right.
Kian, good job. Oh, I see a lot of ground. Oh, I see a lot of ground. Are you having pressure? You want me to pull this? So I'm pulling the power back some. So you're I'm gonna need a little trim up. So it's normal to feel a sensation of it. So I don't see the airport yet. I know where it is because I have navigation equipment.
Down to 2,000, we have field.
So it's a little farther left.
604, clear visual.
If you're learning to fly out of Auburn, you're going to be, see that bald hill?
282.25.
Yeah, that's Bald Hill. So go between the freeway and Bald Hill, point it towards it. And NorCal 6 Whiskey Mike heading back for Auburn now.
6 Mike, Roger, radar service terminates, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day.
6 Whiskey Mike, Roger, squawking 1200, talk to you next time. Okay, hit the VFR button on that.
Left base, 07
That'll give it 1200. So now we're listening to people that are coming into Auburn. We got to tell them, hey, we're coming in too. So we're 12 miles out. All right, so split the difference between the freeway and Bald Hill and keep 2,500 feet.
There on base at Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike 11 to the south, going to cross overhead, make left traffic, runway 7, full stop Auburn. So because Frank and I know we can see the airport straight ahead. You can't see it. It's kind of like the last building before the foothills.
4412 Echo Victor,
right.
left final.
Now, we're not talking to the controller anymore, so we're like on a sea and a void.
Base after that. Light support. We're going to be landing full stop on 07.
All right, so the altitude, does the plane want to climb? Because I'm gonna pull it. Now, when you learn to fly, they're gonna teach you to fly with like 2 fingers and use your trim. So let go of the plane for a second. I got the airplane, and so you see how it's dipping. So I'm gonna pull the trim up so you can fly it with just 2 fingers. Okay, you got the airplane.
I have the airplane.
Excellent. All right, so are you getting to see the airport a little bit yet? White buildings, last set of buildings before the hills.
Kind of.
Okay, I'll guide you there. And you're a little high, so push the nose down to get to that 2,500. Nice and gently, nice and gently, nice and gentle. I'm Trevor, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike 7 to the south, going to cross overhead, make left traffic, runway 7, full stop Auburn. So I'm pulling the power back as we are getting, so it's the last set of buildings there, white buildings there.
Oh yeah, I think I see it.
12 o'clock. Aim for the middle of that at 2,500 feet. So now it's up to everybody else to tell.
Traffic, Tomahawk 2498 Delta, turning final, 7, Auburn.
So he's turning final on 7. We don't know if he's going to go.
Auburn traffic, Aero 4443 X-ray. It's about 10 miles to the southwest, intending to overfly and enter right downwind 47.
Left downwind.
Here his instructor corrected him. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike's now 5 to the south, 2,500, going to make overhead and make left traffic runway 7, full stop Auburn. So everybody got to know what we're doing. Now I'm going to put the gear down. You're going to feel, the plane's going to feel a little different because the gear's coming down. The plane you're going to learn in, the gear's down all the time.
Oh, yeah, I feel
I got
traffic
1, 2, 3.
2 Echo Victor, turning left crosswind 07 Auburn.
So it's a drag.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay, so we got that, and I'm going to give you some flaps. The nose might want to come up. Just fight the nose back down. Here come the flaps. Not bad. Yeah, we're going fairly slow, so you don't get the same sensation. So now you see the airport, right?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, so head for the middle of it.
Auburn traffic light, Sport 412 Echo Victor, turning left downwind 07 Auburn.
Okay, so we got a downwind, and then the other guy's on final. So we got a sequence in.
All right.
Aircraft over the numbers, runway 7 Auburn. Are you full stop or touch and go?
Touch and go.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, now 2 miles to the south. We're going to cross overhead, make left traffic, runway 7, full stop Auburn. So he's going to go upwind, and we're going to just go fly over the middle of the field. Get your plane back to 2,500. All right, downwind traffic, where are you? And downwind traffic, Auburn, where are you at now? Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, about to cross the field overhead, midfield for left downwind runway 7, full stop Auburn. You're doing fine, the airspeed.
Auburn traffic 412 Echo Victor, midfield, downwind 07 Auburn.
Midfield downwind. Oh, I have him in sight. I see him in sight now. Okay.
I see him.
We're going to follow him.
Okay.
Okay, Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike's overhead. Now we're going to follow the midfield downwind left traffic for runway 7 to a full stop Auburn. All right, so we're going to probably have to extend. See him there?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, follow the leader. Now, I told you airspeed is everything. This is perfect. Make a left turn. And you want to pull off. I'm going to give you a little more power. You want to back that altitude. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to be parallel to 7. Good roll out here. All right, straighten out, straighten out.
Auburn traffic light, Sport 412 Echo Victor, turning left crosswind 07 Auburn.
Right there, a little bit more right. You got the plane. It's your airplane. I didn't call it back yet. Keep going, and don't follow him anymore.
All
right, go straight.
X-ray 3 miles southwest of the field.
We're going to go straight.
Flying over midfield, then teardropping into left downwind 47.
We're going to go straight.
Auburn traffic, Tomahawk 2498 Delta, turning downwind.
Okay, you follow me. I have the airplane. You follow me, okay?
All right.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, left base, runway 7, full stop Auburn. Okay, so I have the airplane, but you're following me.
All right.
Auburn traffic light, Sport 412 Echo Victor, turning final 07 Auburn.
So he's 07 Auburn. I think he's a touch and go. We're going to maybe have to ask. And Light Sport, you touch and go?
Touch and go, Light Sport.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, turning final, runway 7, full stop Auburn. All right, so we're squaring off. See the airport? So we're going in. I see him. We're going to have to slow down. So we're going to slow down. I'm going to drop some more flaps. Now, can you see him over the runway?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay. So if the spacing is bad, we're going to have to add power and go around. So we're going to find out real fast here.
traffic, Tomahawk 2498 Delta, left base 7.
Okay, that's the landing. So that was a little tight, but it was okay because he was up in the air when we were still on short final. So you brake straight ahead. I'm on the brakes. The toes of the rudders, put your feet on the rudders and put your toes on the top.
Traffic, Tomahawk 2498
Then
Delta.
press the toes, you can feel the brakes.
Auburn.
That's how we steer. So I'm going to put on right brake. I'm not touching anything else. We're steering.
We have final traffic in sight.
We're coming off. We're making sure nobody's on the taxiway. Then we let them know we're clear. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, clear to runway 7, going to park in Auburn. Okay, you did a great job for first time. What do you guys think back there?
That was awesome. Yeah, it's a great flight.
Auburn traffic lights 44.
This is your fuel. The way you turn off the airplane engines, all the planes, you cut the fuel off. Because
Auburn traffic, Aero 444.
you don't want to turn off the electric and leave fuel in the engine where it could fire if somebody turns the prop. So we turn the radios off.
Left down.
So
07 Auburn.
put your hands on those too, but don't do anything. Turn the radios off, and then I'm going to give you the signal. When I give you the signal, just pull them back all the way, okay? So radios off.
The instructions will be, when you're learning, is that it'll be mixture, mags, master, key over and out. Then you put the key on top. All right.
The flaps are still down.
Okay. So he says our flaps are still down. Our flaps are still down. Okay, we turned it off too early. You see that? They weren't coming up. So see the indicator there? Yeah. That's the indicator where your flaps are. So now they're up. So key over and out, keys on top, done. Now the plane's safe. All right?
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.